this place already looks smaller than last year. Because I remember last year I did it, and I was like, oh my god, this is the big, And then you do it, and you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. The stage isn't as big. And like now I'm looking at it, and I was like, yeah, it's big, but it's not like. I mean, I felt like I was walking into like the fucking Coliseum last time. I was so nervous, and now it's just, I don't know, it's just weird.
Revolution Hall, how are you guys feeling tonight? Welcome everyone. Give it up for yourselves for coming out to support the Funniest Five tonight. Here, presented by the Willamette League and Lagunitas. How many of you people have you been to a comedy show of any size in the city? Yeah? Okay. Those of you raise your hands, very polite audience members. Thank you for being chill. The rest of you, learn. I ride the bus, and on my regular route, unfortunately, I have a Nazi that rides my bus. Very tough. Yeah, a Nazi, big swastika on the forearm. I've been trying to find a way to describe this woman that is safe for this town. It's tough. I've landed on handsome and portly. Is that, you guys catch my drift on maybe what she might look like? I'm from the Midwest. We would just stay fat and ugly, but that is not okay to say in this town. Look at how quiet it got to be. We're talking about a Nazi. Remember that? We were talking about Nazi. I know, it's tough. It's a tough call. Oh my God, what? You're only ugly on the inside. Don't let the world tell you otherwise, all right, lady? I love a thick-ass Nazi, okay? Swastika with some stretch marks over it? Baby, come on. You guys really tightened up on that one. It's okay. It's fine. You guys had a good time? We're going to bring everybody out so they can get a good picture. You guys have been amazing. I just want to say this is an amazing town for comedy. There's local shows all the time, so if you guys like this, these comics and everybody else are doing shit, putting on these amazing little bar shows, theater shows, wherever. So come out to a local show, see these people do their thing in a lot of different environments. You guys have been a blast. Let's bring out the Funniest Five for this year, 2019, really sexy.
Just got done with the first show, Revolution Hall, went amazing, 500 people, dug it, everybody had a good set. I enjoyed hosting, and so now we're gonna go to the Helium Open Mic, which is best mic in town at the best comedy club in town, and we'll see how that goes. I'm a little tired. I've just hosted a big ass show. I forgot to thank all the sponsors that played the show. They had like 4 sponsors, and I forgot to thank any of them. I was just like, all right, that was the show. I'm like so used to closing out shows that are not sponsored because all of the shows I do are fucking shitty bar shows that no one wants to fuck with. So I was like, thanks, but they had me. There's like 4 like sponsors. They're like, please thank them at the end. I totally fucked that up. But they didn't have our paychecks at the end, so, kind of tit for tat, maybe? We're headed to Helium now. So we did Rev Hall. Rev Hall was fun. People, I think, enjoyed it. And now we are off to Helium Comedy Club. We're pulling up, trying to find a parking spot.
That's like
Give it up for Jay Silberman, everybody.
We're here to move chicken strips of beer. I understand that. That's the art form I chose, okay? Some of you guys are painters. What do you do? Anything creative? Yeah. You do insurance. You're a clown? You're a Shriner clown. How long have you been in the clowning game? 12 years in the game. Wow. Were you a big fan of the Joker movie? Do you think that is that clown blackface to you? Or are you just like, hey man, that's offensive to our kind? Like, why are we talking to the clown when there's a more interesting person, a woman who's married a clown? What the fuck am I talking to the dumb clown for when you married a fucking clown? What's it like? How long have you been married for? How many? But you knew he was a clown? He didn't sneak this up on you. It wasn't like HPV, right? He was just like, Look, here's the thing. I'm not cheating on you, woman. I go out at night and I clown. I can't help it.
One more time for Jay Silberman.
All right, guys. See you later. It's weird that clowns are still a thing. Like, how many times do you meet a clown? Helium done. Now this is the real work, because Helium was a little tight tonight, and it was also the end. But this is like, okay, now you're just clearly, you're like, okay, you don't want to have a good time. You don't like nice things. It is kind of crazy. Like, most people are just like, and it's not like I'm a fucking hero comedian by doing fucking spots, but it is funny to like, Rev Hall is such a good, like, yes, you got to do a show for 500 people. Why ruin that? It's like, well, because that's the whole point. It's like,
all right, this next guy coming to the stage, you can see him all over town. Please give it up for Jake Silberman!
That was that's what I think he was talking about. I know you didn't say that, sir. I said it, obviously. There's no mystery to who the fuck said the offensive thing just now. I said it. Daddy likes saying those things, okay? I am. Who are you, suit man? Shut the fuck up. You run this town? Shut the fuck up. Your fucking little bitch ass suit. God damn. You got both suits? Who are you guys? You got the pocket square? What the fuck do you own a pocket square for? You own horses and still say the N-word sometimes? You look like a guy who would say that. You are from Wyoming, and so what does that mean? You own horses who say the N-word. Okay, so you guys are out in town. Two bad boys. Are you doing the mic, or are you just hanging? You're not doing the mic? Come on! You look like a guy who thinks he's good at karaoke. Yeah. It's okay. How old are you? 28, and you have a decent job, it looks like. You just wear that shit? That's the blackface of business people. Do you understand that? Wearing a suit when you don't belong? What are you? Guy, don't be that guy at a mic. So, all right. I have to get out of here. Thank you guys so much. This has been fun.
sometimes you're in the middle and you know it's gonna die before they do, so you're like, all right, this is dying, and now I gotta figure a way out. And luckily, that dude started to run his mouth, and it was just like, oh, you stick out like a sore thumb because you and your boy are fucking God, dude, those guys like that at an open mic, it's just like they want to have fun, they want to think they're funny, so they're just like, huh, like we're male like that dude was like, we're male escorts. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why do you think this is funny in any context? This is fucking dumb. But that's what it is. So, Firkin did it. It's now we go to the Holy Grail. You know, now the night is upon us. Jim Brewer is there. Jim Brewer did a show at the Aladdin tonight. So I'm hoping, for whatever reason, he wants a beer at the Lamp, and he just happens to walk in and it sees this pathetically sad little open mic. This has happened once before. Hannibal Buress had like 5 sold-out shows over a couple days, and he came in, and I remember just him being like, "You've got it." Like, he just had that look of just like, "You've got it. There's an open mic next. I just want to get a drink." But he did a set, and it fucking packed out. So maybe Jim Brewer will be like, "Oh, like, you kids are cool."
You start to feel circulation right away.
There is a comedy open mic happening. Give it up for yourselves for showing up tonight, folks. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the Lamp open mic. Thank you for showing up. I made 500 people laugh tonight, and now I'm on a pallet. And I still feel like killing myself, okay? This is what I want to be doing. That's my biggest obstacle to success, is that Madison Square Garden will not put a pallet up for me. So I have to just continue to come to the Lamp on a homemade pallet. Love this man. You will love him too. That's an order from Daddy. Give it up. Ron Lynch, everyone. Yeah!
Thank you very much. So remember that?
In my mind, I got the bill today. It turns out x-rays are basically free.
The lamp is hard to leave, you know, it's hard to leave. Dude, well, that was the night. That was an illustrious night in Portland comedy. Very fortunate that it all worked out. It's fun. I get to do comedy, and yes, I'm not a pro, and yes, I'm just a fucking another schlub doing open mics, but it's still a lot of fun. And obviously tonight was special because, like, you know, most Tuesday nights I'm not getting to open up a show that's 500 people deep at a theater. You know, the rest of the shit you saw, Helium, Firkin, Lamp, that's every Tuesday for me. That's the run. You know, bop, bop, bop. So this, you know, is mostly what I do, is try to get as many spots as I can. And you got to see glimpses of all of them. You got to see, you know, basically the highest level you could really want to do in comedy is like a theater where, you know, 500 people are watching you and laughing. And then you got to see where every person who ever does comedy starts, and where some people unfortunately never make it out of, which is doing jokes to nobody at a bar on a pallet.
This is really a big treat for me, just to be here in front of you guys. I don't get to do a lot of shows like this. Surprise, surprise. You never heard of me. You don't know who the fuck I am. I don't get to do a lot of the shows I do. The audience didn't even know they just became an audience. That's kind of where I'm at in my career, okay? I recently did comedy at a sex club, swingers club, and they had no idea a comedy show was gonna happen. It was not a great start for me. There's a lot of people ready to come. Here we go, we're ready. Hey, okay, well there'll be words like that, sir, so, you know, the show's 2 hours long and you're an adult, it's fine. Hey, what are we talking about? Come here? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So these people are just ready to go, and this MC walks out in the middle of this room and goes, hold up. Before the sex happens, we've got 7 local amateur comedians. Poof. Not a good move. All these people are like, oh no. And I learned a good lesson. You should never have your hobby stop someone else's orgy. That's completely unfair, okay? They didn't ask for that. They don't want that.